Hi guys, this is me and today I will be vlogging. I'm actually taking Casper to a show. It's nothing like too serious because we haven't competed since last year just because of exams and the building work and things like that. I'm actually taking him to a clear round just to get us back into show jumping at new places and things like that. If you're wondering, I know it's a bit dirty, but this Adidas cap is actually my dad's. Found it under the stairs. Yeah, we've just been clearing out everything in our house because obviously we're moving house, and I just found lots of old bits and pieces that you never really realised that you had, so. Yeah, and if I look a bit bald, it's because I've got my hair in a hairnet. So I'm just wearing a black polo, which is from Ralph Lauren, and guess for a second how much it costs. £12 in the outlet, which is so cheap, especially for Ralph Lauren when their retail price is like 50 quid or something ridiculous. Just grab my spare camera battery. I've never had one before just because I've always used like a regular backpack, but this is actually my new show backpack, kind of competing backpack thing, and I actually got it for free from my old Spanish teacher. Her boyfriend rides and did he did the filming for an FEI advert or something like that. They found it and they didn't really need it, so they gave it to me, so that's really nice. So I've just chucked Casper's feed in his stable. I'm going to bring him up so he can have his breakfast, and then I'm going to go feed the donkeys. So Casper's just having his breakfast, and now I'm just going to clean my tack and get everything ready in here. My bridle is a little bit on the grubby side, even though I did all my tack a complete clean last Saturday, I think it was. So that was less than a week ago for when I had my jumping lesson. So, and my martingale's a bit dirty, so I'm going to clean all that and my boots, and probably my saddle as well. I need to change my saddle pad over and everything like that. So I'm just going to basically clean my tack now. Oh my gosh. Okay, so above the hose pipe, I put a bit of, a chunk of salt lick, which fell off his salt lick, and it, so it must taste really salty, and he was just licking it, and it was so cute. But now I've turned the camera on, he's not doing it. Oh, are you going to do it again? Oh, so cute. So I've cleaned my bridle, and now I'm just doing my girth. So my saddle is now all clean. I've just put a black saddle pad on, and I've put a cover on it just to protect it while we're travelling and everything. Now this silver tack box I use when travelling. You've probably seen me in my previous vlogs spray paint it. So in here, just pop that there, I'm going to put my boots, my stirrups and everything I sort of need in here. So at the bottom I have my tendon boots, and then I have my stirrups, my martingale and bridle, and then I've got my gloves here, and it all fits in absolutely perfectly. I kind of want to get a bridle sort of hanger or a bridle sort of bag to put my bridle in, just because it's not very good just putting it in like this, but you know, it's better than having it just on the floor. So I just put it all in here, fits perfectly, and now I will put this in the box. So on the right here I keep my saddle, and then my boots are just down there. I need to get a boot bag for them. I have ordered one online, so it should be coming soon, so I can start to use that soon. And then over here I have my silver tack box, and then I've got my rucksack. So Casper's finished his breakfast and everything, and this is sort of how dirty he usually looks. Sorry, the lighting's not right this side, I'll go this side. But he's not that dirty, this is how he usually looks when I take him in from the field in the summer. Now Casper is all clean, but his mane is a bit scruffy at the moment and it's really long, so I might pull it a little bit or give it a little trim with some scissors, just because it's that awkward stage where it's not long but then it's not short, it's just sort of medium and you can't plait it really. He doesn't need to be plaited for today, he's falling asleep. Aww. Also, Casper has really thick feathers, but in the summer they do start to become a bit thinner, and he actually has a black feather, which is kind of cool. Even though all of him is grey, he's just got this odd black feather, though it is going white. It was completely black when I first got him, but now it's sort of grey. That one's white there. And also his tail's quite long, so I might give it a little trim. I know you want to keep their tail because they need to have it so they can flick the flies away, but I'm just going to trim the ends just where they're a bit scraggly. So I think now I'm just going to cut off his feathers because they're a bit straggly, and it's really difficult to put his tendon boots on when he's got all his feathers sticking out, so I am going to cut them off. And I know some people will be like, oh, he's got feathers for a reason and everything like this, but to be honest, loads of horses don't have them. He only has them because he's a native pony, so but I want him to look more like a show jumper than a native, so I am going to cut them off. I've never cut any of his ear hairs. I know some people do that. At shows I like to wear an ear bonnet on him just because he doesn't like the noise of the buzzer, and it's just he focuses a bit more on things like that. So I don't see the point of cutting it if I'm going to put an ear bonnet on him. And also when he's in the field and everything, the hairs on his ears protect him from flies, and I'm not a big fan of cutting his little nose hairs or anything like that. I literally just did his legs and just neatened up his tail. So yeah, just so he's a bit more comfortable, especially with his tendon boots on when we're jumping. now back. Mickey's down there. And Casper is up there. Just having some hard food. Yeah, I'm just going to clean everything out. It got so messy, literally just because in between classes, a bit hectic, but yes. So yeah, Casper was so good at Felbridge today. I'm so proud of him. He didn't stop at anything. He jumped everything first time, went over everything. In the 70 centimetres we went clear, so we got a rosette, so that was nice. And then in the 80 we just had one pole where I think he jumped a little bit open and just got the back rail, but that was totally my fault. We got a bit of a dodgy striding to that one. And then in the 90, we did actually our first 90 at Felbridge, and Felbridge, the place that we went to, the jumps are usually, when it's 90, it's quite a big 90, so I'm really proud of him, especially as all the jumps have like crazy fillers that you've obviously saw in the video, and he jumped everything. I was so proud of him. We had 2 down in the 90, but to be honest, for our first 90, I'm pretty happy with him. And 90 centimetres in the UK is 3 foot in America. Just got quite tired at the end because obviously that was his 3rd round, and I probably should have just G'd him up a bit more for the last couple jumps where he was so honest. That was totally my fault, and he didn't put a foot wrong basically. Bye Caspy, enjoy your time in the field with the mix.